When it comes to love, is it the appearance that matters? Or is it what's on the inside that counts? Many people say it's what's on the inside, because it's bad if you just get taken in by someone's appearance. But in this case...
Adventurer, will you become my lover?
Faced with having to fall in love with a skeleton, I would really like to opt for appearance on this matter. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I'd like to give a very special thanks to Terry Audio and Phoenix Fire for agreeing to collaborate with me today. Manga dub and narration. Can you fall in love with a skeleton? I hope you enjoy. My name is Arwen. I'm an adventurer who makes a living by slaying monsters. One day, I was hunting monsters in this old castle. The job was to clear out all of the monsters that had settled in the castle. The castle had been destroyed 100 years ago. Having hunted down almost all of them, I found a strange-looking coffin in the throne room. When I opened it, I woke up a weird skeleton.
Let us be united in love.
So, to sum it up, your name is Lyria Signarial.
Yes.
And you used to be the princess of the castle Signarial. But 100 years ago, an evil wizard ravaged the castle and turned you into a skeleton. Then, you spent a century sealed away in slumber. Finally, I just broke that seal.
Yep, that's right.
And now, you think the only way to lift your curse...
Yes, is to receive a kiss from someone who loves me. Once the curse is lifted through the power of love, there will be a happy ending. I'll be able to return to my previous form and you'll get a gorgeous girlfriend to spend the rest of your days with in happiness.
Yeah, there's no way a kiss will lift that curse.
It will, I'm telling you. Come on, it's basically a staple in all kinds of fairy tales. So, adventurer, love me, love me!
Wait! Loving a skeleton? That's just impossible!
So in the end, it's all about the looks? In the end, it's just the appearance that matters for love?
Come on. In this case, it can't be helped, can it?
Don't worry. What truly matters is the heart. It's what's inside that counts.
Well, yeah, but...
I've got a great personality.
I never heard anyone say that where it was actually true. Okay, I'm listening. What's most appealing about you?
I'm quite rich, for one.
That's like the worst thing you could say. What happened to your excellent personality?
Oh, and I was called the most beautiful girl in the country. I'm really good looking.
Weren't we talking about inner qualities?
If you can put up with the skeleton form and lift the curse, you will get fame, riches, and a beautiful girlfriend on top. This is your chance.
Your personality really is quite bad, isn't it?
I'm begging you, please do your best to love me, just for 1 week, just 1 week.
What? Why just 1 week?
After 1 week, my curse will become unliftable. I will turn into a monster for real. I can't allow myself to lose my consciousness and start attacking people. Please fall in love with me.
Well, alright. I'll try.
Really?
Don't complain if I fail, though.
Of course not.
And with that, my strange daily life of living with a skeleton began.
To start with, I prepared dinner for you. Please enjoy this meal, prepared by your loving partner.
Food? Prepared by a skeleton? Let's try. It's really good.
Isn't it? Even if I'm like this, I can cook, clean, and do the laundry. I've been practicing.
Ooh, now that's nice.
So, did my girlfriend points go up?
I've certainly started to change my mind a bit. But honestly, this is really tasty. Especially this soup.
Oh really? I made the broth using my own bones.
What are you trying to feed me here? You...
Come on. As a skeleton, this is really something you want to try doing once. Don't worry. This is the only special dish.
Stop messing with me! The next day... It's already morning. What is this cold, bony feeling next to me?
Good morning. So, how was sleeping together with me?
It wasn't really fun or anything. Sleeping with a skeleton, it isn't really that thrilling.
How many points have I earned sleeping next to you?
0.
What? I even pushed my boobs against you.
You haven't got any.
Relationships are hard.
Especially with skeletons.
Next time, I'll let you rest on my lap. That's romantic, right?
Sounds hard.
So, which romantic activity would you like to try today?
After that, I spent some strange days. We laughed together, sang together while polishing my swords, hung out together in the garden, and even made strange flower-like tiaras around our heads. All with my loving skeleton. At night in the library, is this a diary? It reads, "My daughter has developed a fever again. My daughter's health is not improving. Dozens of doctors have already thrown in the towel. I don't care how much gold it takes. We don't have much time left, and yet I don't see any light at the end of the tunnel. I have to protect my daughter." A wizard arrived, who claimed he could cure my daughter. He seems sketchy, but I don't have a choice right now. What's that? I'm getting a strange feeling. And so, I lit my lantern and carried it around the castle. Is it just my imagination? Well, I guess I'll go and take a bath then.
Yeah! Adventurer-san! You pervert! Did you come to peep on me while I'm bathing?
You set this up, didn't you? You even were so kind to turn off the lights.
Did your heart jump?
Not really.
Why though? I am completely naked.
Can you really call that naked?
Let me wash your back first. That's what lovers do, right?
Well, yeah, if you really were a beautiful young girl. By the way, have you...
Yes?
Never mind.
What is it? Now you're making me worry. Anyway, I noticed a small problem.
A problem?
Even though we are a couple, we don't have proper names for each other.
Now that you mention it...
Wouldn't it be proper to call each other by our first names? Arwen?
That's right. Luria. Hey, say something.
It's just feels so normal and good. Is it strange I feel happy about this? On the inside, I'm just a little girl.
Sure. Just leave that aside and continue washing my body, Lyria.
Yes! I'll start rinsing out the shampoo with all my love.
Later that night in the bedroom.
So, it's bedtime. I turned my yes-no pillow to yesterday. Oh, we're crossing another line together.
Now that's just physically impossible.
Not being happy to sleep with the most beautiful girl in the country. Your standards are just too high.
Again, you don't even have a face. Just stop with all of this nonsense.
Arwen?
Again, this strange feeling.
Strange feeling?
Lyria, are we the only ones in this castle?
That should be true, but...
Could it be that evil wizard who turned you into this form came back?
That's impossible. I killed him quite a while ago.
Wow, that's impressive. I sensed something strange earlier as well, in the storage room next to the library.
Really?
It's behind this door.
Now I'm also sensing something.
What? Skeletons?
Wait! Can it be? Father! Mother!
Huh?
Father, Mother! It's me, Lyria! I'm so happy to see you again! Ah! Those two are my parents!
So it's the king and queen of this castle.
My parents were killed by the evil wizard long ago, but it seems they are still under his spell, even after their death. Their bodies are moving against their will. I thought it was strange that I didn't find their bodies in the castle, but it seems the evil wizard hid their bodies in the storage room.
So, he was planning on controlling them after they turned into skeletons.
Seems so. But I killed him before he could do that. I was often told I looked like my mother.
It's hard to tell, given you're both skeletons.
Got my beautiful golden hair from my mother.
Neither of you have any hair.
Father? Mother? I want to introduce somebody to you. This is my future lover, Arwen.
Lyria, what are you doing?
Meeting the parents is important, isn't it? Arwen, please, say something. Something that will make them like you.
Well, that's difficult. I'm the bounty hunter Arwen. I'm in a relationship with Lyria with the intention of becoming proper lovers. Ugh, they seem really angry.
My father used to be quite an emotional person.
Why am I being attacked with a sword immediately after my introduction? Your father, he's almost completely turned into a monster.
Doesn't every father turn into one when meeting their daughter's partner?
Stop making that blank face.
Won't forgive.
Ugh.
Won't forgive. Necromancer.
Necromancer. The evil wizard Lyria mentioned.
You. I won't forgive you. I will kill you.
Arwen, can you handle this? Let's slay my father and mother together.
Really? But those are your parents.
Yeah, it's alright. I have seen them die with my own eyes. Both of them are dead already, and what is dead may never return before they completely turn into monsters. I want to bury them with my own hands.
So, they weren't transformed into skeletons while still alive like Lyria. Those are real skeletons. Alright, if Lyria says so. Whoa!
Freeze.
Nice one, Lyria. You're strong. Lyria! It's over. In that moment, I observed her. She walked over to the remains of her parents, picked them up, and formed a smile of relief. She then said,
Now you may rest. Father, Mother.
I stood there and gave her all the time she needed. After that, Luria and I traveled to the royal tombs to bury her parents' bones. It was a short trip and took us about a day. We gave our regards and Luria began to pray. It's a strange sight, a skeleton praying at a grave.
Come on, don't say such a thing. I'm glad I could bring my parents here. After all, their bodies have been in the castle all this time. They only found them yesterday.
That's true. This place is beautiful. You can see the ocean, and that horizon is vast. I'm sure that your parents will be able to rest in peace here.
Yes. I'm satisfied with it.
Luria, you know, you are a good person.
Why that all of a sudden?
It just crossed my mind.
I told you I have a great personality, didn't I?
Well, you did say that the day we met. True.
Do you believe me now?
Well, that's... yes.
So, am I still a good person?
This week draws to an end.
Yes. Time flew by quickly. How was it for you? Did you find your love for me? Why the half-hearted answer?
What I felt during this week is that the physical appearance is quite important. Frankly speaking, we have grown close, but what I feel is more closer to friendship. I don't know if this is really love.
It's always the same with you men.
Well, guess I'll find out when I kiss you. If it really is love, then your curse will lift, and if it's not, you will stay the same.
Good. It's easy to grasp that. Shall we quickly kiss and find out?
No, not yet. Before that, I want to talk to you about your secret.
Now that's troublesome. You've caught on to me, haven't you?
You said that you would return to your human form once the curse is lifted. But that's not true, right? Once the curse is lifted, you're going to die, aren't you? I read the diary, the one that was left in the library. It was about a sickly young girl. That girl was you, right, Luria? And your father, he called the evil wizard a necromancer. As the name suggests, necromancy is the art of reanimating the dead. Your appearance wasn't changed by magic. A spell was put on you after your death.
When I was still alive, my body was weak, but the magical power in my body was strong. That's why the evil sorcerer was after me. My father was searching for a way to cure my illness and invited him to the castle. While pretending to conjure a cure, he put a spell on me, killed me, and tried to turn me into a servant. Then the necromancer summoned countless undead and laid waste to the country, completely ravaging it. I found an opening and used it to kill the necromancer, but it was too late.
But killing a sorcerer, that's impressive.
I always had a talent for magic. The sorcerer didn't manage to control me completely. Arwen, I'm asking you again. Please love me, so that I can rest in peace.
Why did you lie to me?
I am sorry. It is true that I will turn into a monster after 1 week, but I could not allow myself to harm innocent people, so it would be inexcusable if this plan failed. Love me, please. if you succeed, I will vanish. If I said that, no one would want to help me. But if I said, after lifting the curse, I will return to being a girl, it would be easier to find someone to help me. And there would be a higher chance for the plan to succeed. Or so I thought. I'm sorry. I am really sorry.
I want to be angry at you, but for some reason, there is no anger in me. There really no way? Is there no way to turn you back into a human, or a way for you to stay a skeleton without turning into a monster?
It's no use. There is no such thing. It doesn't exist. The dead must rest. I'll run. Don't cry.
It's just not fair. As a skeleton, that you can't shed any tears. Your heart was just a bit too beautiful. There's a light coming out of your body.
When I was alive, I could hardly move due to my illness. So spending this week with you was really fun. You know, Arwen, as I said in the beginning, this curse can only be lifted through the kiss with someone who truly loves me. So this means thank you for loving me until the very end.
When it comes to love, is it the appearance that matters? Or is it what's on the inside that counts? I can now say, without any hesitation, when it comes to love, it's the heart that counts. In eternal memory, Luria. Thank you all so much for listening, and happy Valentine's Day. Whether you have felt love, been heartbroken in the past, or are spending the day with someone you love, or all alone, just know that you are so important and that you matter. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.